Look at this. This is the question one. Question number 1 from the exercise 15.2. Plot the following points on the graph sheet. Verify if they lie on the same line. So first you need to plot these points. The points, given points are A 4, 0, B 4, 2, C 4, 6, then D 4, 2.5. These are the points you have to locate on this graph sheet now. So we have this horizontal line, it is called as x-axis, and the vertical line is called y-axis, and the point where they meet, it is called as horizon, it is 0 here, O. Now locate this. First one, it's always called as x coordinate. So inside the bracket what we have written, it is x coordinate. Second point, it is called as y coordinate. So x coordinate, go towards right side along x-axis. So now it is 4, 0, 4. Along x-axis right side you have to go. So that is 4, this point. Then y-axis, no need to go up or down because it is 0 only. So this is the point. You can call this as A of 0, 0, A. This is A 4, 0. You can mention like this. This is the point 4, 0. Second one, look at this B of 4, 2. That means x coordinate. This is x and this is y. So along x-axis you go up to 4. Then along vertical line you have to go 2 points upward. So upward means, look at this point 1, 2. From here you should go up to here. This is the point B. You can locate this point as B, which is 4, 2. Okay. Then the third point is C. It is 4, 6. Here this is the x value and this is y value. So along x-axis you go up to 4. Then along y-axis vertical line. The second point always represents the vertical line. Distance of the point from the x-axis. Second point. It is 6. From here you should go up to 6. This is the point. We can locate this one. This is C. It is 4, 6. Okay. So you got A 4, 0, 4, 2 and 4, 6. See, the first coordinate always represents the distance of the point from the vertical line y-axis. The second coordinate always represents the distance of the point from the horizontal line. Now the last point 4, 2.5. So from y-axis up to 4 units. This is the point. Then 2.5 means up to here 2. In between 2 and 3, this is the point. You can denote this is D. You can represent 4, 2.5. So now look at this. All these points are a distance of 4 units from the vertical line, that is along y-axis, and they are at a different distance from the x-axis. First one is at 0 distance. Second B 4, 2 at 2 distance of 2 units, and this C is at a distance of 6 units, and this is at a distance of 2.5 units. Now what you have to do this? You have to verify if they lie on the same line. Now you have to draw a line using a scale and pencil. You can draw a line passing through these points. So you can draw a line. Whether they lie on the same straight line or not, you can see now. So I will start from here. When I draw a straight line, all these are passing through the same straight line. All the points lie on the same straight line. So we have verified that A, B, C, D lie on the same straight line. So now this is the first question. So then we will go to second question now. So point, you can see that point here P 1, 1. Along x-axis you go 1 unit and along vertically you go another unit. That is the point. You can locate that point P. It is 1, 1. So then second point Q 2, 2. Along x-axis you go 2 units and there from there you go upward 2 units. So 2 units you can say along y-axis. That is point Q 2, 2. Okay. Then point R, it is 3, 3. Along x-axis you go 3 units. From there you go vertically upward 3 units. So that is point R 3, 3. So okay. Then last point is 4, 4. Along x-axis you go 4 units. From there you should go vertically 4 units. That is point S. It is 4, 4. Look at this. So this first unit says the distance of the point from the vertical line. The second y coordinate represents can see that all
Sir, we get the
straight line. You are getting a straight line. So all these points lie on the same straight line. You can join it using the scale and pencil. Join all the 4 points, then you will get a straight line. This is one. The same. Another question C is there that I will do it in the same graph sheet. Okay, you can do it in a different shape, but I will take this another one 2, 3. First one K. So let me locate this point 2, 3. 2, 3 means along x-axis you go 2, then y-axis it is 2, 3. This is the point K. K of 2, 3. Okay. Then L 5, 3. So L means along x-axis 5, along y-axis it is 3. This is 5, 3. L 5, 3. Then M 5, 5. So 5. Then vertically you should go, that is M. So that is 5, 5. Okay. Then last one N 2, 5. Along x-axis you go 2 units and vertically you go upward 5 units. 2, 5. This is the point N. So that is 2, 5. Now if you join all these points, whether you get a straight line or you will see whether you will get a straight line or not. First one K. This is the point from K to L. You can see one box here, line. Then L to M. Then you can see M and L you can join. Then A and L you can join. You will not get a straight line.
Yes, sir.
You are not getting a straight line. I know that it is not clearly visible. Just you see now. Okay, good. Okay, if you can see, then very good. So I have done the same, both in the same graph sheet, but you can do it in a different graph sheets. So the second one you are getting a rectangle, first one you are getting a straight line. The answer to the C, these points K, L, M, N, they don't lie on the same straight line. Draw a line passing through 2, 3 and 3, 2. First you locate these points 2, 3. So let us locate the point 2, 3 now. Along x-axis you go 2 units. This is the distance of the point. From the vertical line 2 units. From the horizontal line you should go 3 units. From here you go upward 3 units. This is the point. So 2, 3. So you can write this. This is a point 2, 3. Okay. So then another point 3, 2. That means along x-axis you go 3 units. Then y-axis 2. So this is 3, 2. So we got 2, 3 and 3, 2. Join this one by a straight line. Okay. So you can join this one. What you will get? Let us see now. See, you are getting a straight line and you produce it further now. One side and the other side also you produce it. Like this you produce on either side. So you are getting a straight line. Now find the coordinates of the points at which this line meets the x-axis and y-axis. Where it is intersecting the x-axis and y-axis you see now. So 5, you cannot say this by 1 point.
5, 0 and 0, 5.
Which is
0, 5.
so you can write it is intersecting the point P. You can write the point as P. Intersecting this point can be located. First x coordinate from vertical line. What is the distance? It is 5 units. You can write 5. And what is the distance from the y coordinate? So x coordinate, the distance of the point from the x coordinate is 0 here. So 5, 0. Same way this point. So from the vertical line, the distance is 0. So you can take this as it is 0. X value is 0. From the horizontal line, it is at 5 units. So 0, 5. So So the points, so you can write the line intersecting x-axis at P of 5, 0 and y-axis at Q of 0, 5. So these are the 2 points of intersection. X-axis intersected at the point 5, 0 and y-axis, the line is intersecting the y-axis at the 0, 5. So let us try to answer this one. Write the coordinates of the vertices of each of these adjoining figure. Now you have to locate this. What are the coordinates of these vertices? See here, this is a quadrilateral with 4 sides. The coordinates are here. This is O, A, B, and C. They are the coordinates. What are the coordinates of O? Can you tell me what are the coordinates of this point O?
Sir, 0.0.
So this point is 0, 0. What are the coordinates of A? Along x-axis it is 2 units. 2 units. Along y-axis it is 0. So 2, 0. What are the coordinates of point B?
2, 3.
Say x-axis. The point is at a distance of 2 units. So therefore 2, y-axis along the vertical line it is at 3 units. 2, 3. What are the coordinates of point C?
Sir, 0.
The distance of the point from the vertical line is 0 and distance of the point from the horizontal line it is 3, 0, 3. First distance along x-axis, next one distance along y-axis. Now let us come to this point P here. Distance along x-axis it is 4 units. You can see along x-axis it is 4 units. This is 4, y-axis along y-axis it is 3, 4, 3. And point Q, distance of point Q along x-axis you can see it is at 6, 6, 1, 6, 1. Point R, x-axis distance it is 6 only. From here vertical line 6, 6, vertical line you can see 6, 5. Then similarly S, coordinates of S. So S is at a distance of 4 units. You can see horizontal line 4. So then vertical you go upward. This is 4, 7. Okay. So next come to this triangle here. Coordinates of L. Coordinates of L. So along x-axis you come. So this is 7. Vertically also 7. This is 7, 7. Then K, coordinates of K. Along x-axis you come up to here 10, then vertically you go upward, you have to go 5 units. You can see here 5 units, 10, 5. Then last one M, coordinates of M. 10, see 10 up to 10 you go there, then M is at a distance of 8 units, 10, 8. So these are the coordinates of the point. Okay. So 10, 8. So we located all the points now. Coordinates, we found out coordinates of all the points. O, its origin, intersection of x-axis and y-axis 0, 0. A, 2, 0. B, 2, 3. C, 0, 3. Point P, 4, 3. Q, 6, 1. R, 6, 5. S, 4, 7. L, 7, 7. K, 10, 5. M, 10, 8. The question is like this: state whether true or false. Correct that are false. So now here there are some statements. You have to tell whether they are true or false. A point whose x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is non-zero will lie on the y-axis. Is it true? Is it true or false?
True.
So if I say take, so just I will explain this one. I will explain this one. Suppose if this is O vertical line, this is an horizontal line. Imagine that these two, it is x-axis and this is y-axis. A point whose x-coordinate is 0. X-coordinate is 0 means you should not go along horizontal line. You should not move. Start from here only, no need of moving. And y-coordinate is non-zero. So suppose here 0, 0, this is 0, 0. Then if this is 1 means 0, 1. So here 0, 2, 0, 3. See all this, a point whose x-coordinate is 0 and y-coordinate can be any number, must lie on this y-axis. It is true. This statement is true. The points on y-axis are always will be in the form of 0, y. 0, y. The points are in the form of 0, y. So y coordinate will be any number, but x coordinate will be 0 because point lies on y-axis itself. So then next question you see, the point whose y coordinate is 0 and x